Hello, how are you guys doing? I'm looking for this this email I got. I can't find it. That's bad. Anyway, I got a thing coming up that you guys might know about or want to know about. You guys don't know about it yet, but I'm going to tell you, and then you'll know about it. That's how words work. So someone, another streamer, contacted me. They said, hey, I'm going to be reading Homestuck Street soon too. Are you interested in doing a guest spot on the stream? You're a bit quieter than usual. Let's see if the cat's fucked with the audio. Should be the exact same. Another streamer, yeah. I don't know them, but they're like, hey, I'm with fans, for fans by fans. Yeah, that I have no idea what that is, but Shaddy was able to get it without me even saying it. So Tuesday the 4th, I guess, at let's see, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is like a 2-hour time difference. So that would be like 12 to 2 for me. Oh, they sell merch for Homestuck. Oh, okay. All right. Well, there you go. Anyway, they're reading Homestuck, and they want to read all the way up. They want to finish it by the time that they get to page or by 4:13, the Homestuck day. You've guessed it on the stream before? Okay, cool. Like, I hadn't heard the name before, but, like, they got a decent following, and I haven't heard anything like, oh, those guys, they're super fucking racist or something. So you're telling me the worst thing they've done is that they're actively associated with Homestuck, which is pretty bad, and I may actually have to, like, cancel that thing. But, anyway. But no, in all seriousness, I should be on that stream on Tuesday, I think, probably. I'll tweet about it or retweet their tweet. If you guys are interested in watching me guest stream with them, it'll be on Tuesday in like the afternoon. Thank you for the Homestuck bits. Stop talking nil. My big goal for the day is 2,927. All right, I'm just going to type that down, 2,927. So I don't know if, like, they've never read it before or what. I wonder if I can get them to print this for me. I mean, they're like a print shop, right? Like, you're telling me they make Homestuck merch? Maybe I can convince them to make this official Homestuck merch. No. It's just like anytime I don't know another streamer and they, like, show up and they're like, hey, do you want to do a thing? I'm always a little hesitant because I'm like, I haven't done enough research and maybe there's like something I haven't heard about and they're a fucking problem for this, that, or the other reason. You know what I mean? Please try and... I'll send it to him. I'll be like, hey, let me tell you about Homestuck. What act we're in? We are on page 2,850. You could try. Yeah, I mean, like, they're professionals and theoretically I am. So, please get that in the official store. I will see what I can do. Anyway, this is happening. Also, we're at the this part. Make the chart canon. As far as I understand it, this chart is canon. What part of this chart isn't canon? Like, I feel like this entire chart is canon to Homestuck. Like, is there a part of this that is there any part of this that is not canon? Like, some of it may be inaccurate, but at least it's canon. I feel like I need to ink the lion in a little bit better, but we'll do that later when I feel like. Also, I feel like I need to put Ringo here. Can I zoom in? I'm just going to quickly write in Ringo Starr here. And then also Miku. Just, is the impreg pixel canon? You know what? We'll ask We'll ask. We'll ask. So anyway, we should probably read this, right? How long have I been live? 5 minutes, 30, and haven't read a word? Glub glub. What? See? See what? Go away. I told you. There's nothing to worry about. What are you talking about? My head hurts. Just stop it. Stop trolling me. I hate you. Holy mackerel. Looks like someone... Okay, what is this typing quirk? There has to be dashes in it? I get the H thing. Thank you for the 22 months of support, Bubba Fair. The cats are doing good. Abby has decided that every morning at about 5 or 6, she needs to do a scream. She needs to come into the bedroom and like get her claws stuck in the side of the bed where she can't get them out. And then she just sort of like tries to get away, but she can't. So she's just stuck on the side of the bed. And then she just goes, air, air, air. Don't fucking look at me like that. You do that. Abby's in the other room. Like, I think my theory is that she thinks that, she can't get up on the bed, even though she can actually jump. That's adorable. No, the fuck, it's not. Not at 5 fucking a.m. It's not. Not when I'm trying to sleep. It's not. Tilda's theory is that she thinks that we're dead because we haven't moved in a while, and she's concerned. Anyway, it looks like a trident. Oh, okay, -E. And so there just happen to be 2 tridents here. Okay. She also goes moo. She makes little cow noises sometimes, too. I love her. I wish she'd let me sleep. That'd be neat. Anyway, looks like someone woke up on the wrong side of the absurd human bed. Chill out, Jade. I'm just following up with what I told you earlier. About what? I don't remember talking to you at all. About your dream. Your post-dream death. Dream self-dream. Which is a term that I just made up now. Face. Herman has, like, a tinier baby voice than Abby. Abby is, like, younger by almost a full year, but, like, Abby has, like, a more adult baby cow sound. Whereas Herman sounds like a little baby kitten, which is adorable, and I love it. But he only, like, cries when, it's time for food. Anyway, about your dream, your pros, right? Which is the term I just made up now. My dream was horrible. I don't know what that was. I've never dreamed anything like it. Yes, I imagine not. You have spent your whole life dreaming about Prospit. No? Oh God, Prospit, is it really gone? Yes, Jade. Hold on, quick math. All right, minus 2850. All right, divided by 2. So I need to be reading about 38 pages, 39 pages. We'll round up. 39 pages for every 30 minutes that I'm live. Umame, thank you for the 4 months of support. Yes, Jade. It's time to face the facts. Our moon is gone too. We wish to sleep. Our dreams must take place in the bubbles gloved by the gods who live in the furthest ring. It is the infinite space which divides all sessions. Completely unnavigatable and unfathomable, untouched by the time or space of any universe in existence. The lords are slumber buddies now. I don't think that's physically possible, to be honest with y'all. Like, you want me to read that many pages, and we've already spent 9 minutes, which means that I need to read about 70 pages, 76 pages in the next, like, 20 minutes, which, considering how this is going, I don't think we're getting to 2,927. We are at 2,850. Don't be ridiculous. They are not as dreadful as they look. In fact, they're quite helpful if you know how to talk to them. Don't you remember our dream? I was trying to show you that there's nothing to fear, but then you kind of freaked out. Humans are so melodramatic. Oh, that was you? Hell yeah. Sorry, could you please not use all those stupid parentheses? It's really hard to read what you type when you're giving me a migraine. Fine, I will suspend my Nito quirk just for you. I hereby renounce the royal mark of the Sea Dweller's supremacy in the interests of interspecies diplomacy. I see you read as many phases as you want per minute per stream. I mean, like, I could just theoretically make every stream a Homestuck stream, where I just don't read any Homestuck. Like, I boot Homestuck up, I boot up the chart, and then I just don't fucking read it. Except for, like, every now and then I will. Every stream is a Homestuck stream. It's just, most of the time I don't actually read Homestuck, which is very, very little different than how Homestuck streams normally go. What about the, trident thing? Could you stop that too? It's also annoying. Gigas Jade, look, it's just a cool trident I throw sometimes. Ooh, look at how awesome it is. Okay, UN, you have officially humbled myself before you. Entirely gloving peasant certificated for your pleasure. Shall I clip my fins for you as well, your majesty? Sorry for sounding bossy. See, you seem pretty nice. And I'm sure you do look exotic. But I kind of always thought you were a bunch of really obnoxious humans. Well, thank you. On both counts. Being likened to something other than an obnoxious human as well as on my exotic looks. For the record, you look pretty awesomely weird too. Okay, so which one is this? Is this like Ben Shapiro one, or is this a different one? Is this the ladyfish person or the other one? The next flash is on. Okay, yeah, that flash we're not getting to. That's not happening. This is the okay. Fefri seems okay so far. Like, she's like, okay, you know what? I will make sure that we can actually have a conversation so we can actually do the things that we need to. She seems all right. I will finish reading this page now and be proven wrong, I'm sure. She's mostly okay. She did genocide people, right? Like, that was another thing? Fefri isn't classist? Okay, so that's good. Well, thank you on both accounts of being likened to someone other than an obnoxious human, as well as on my exotic looks. For the record, you look pretty awesomely weird too. I introduced myself before, but since you don't remember, I will do so now. My name is Fefri. Oh, it literally fucking said, okay, I need to stop. I'm going to stop asking you guys questions, because like the trident thing was explained and the Fefri thing was explained, and I was going to be the Empress, but now I'm not. Hey, Fefri, I would like to remember, but everything is so foggy right now. I remember Prospect being attacked and falling, and I don't know. Do you know what happened? Hell if I know. In your pre-death dream, at least. Oh, well, you died, obviously, so there's that. Yeah, I gathered that. All I could see was what happened to your hive. You were asleep, and then a robot exploded, and your Lussus saved you. Kind of like mine saved me before she died. Oh, I do remember you. I remember that you were talking butt. Yes, that's what I said, Shard Cord. Yes. Retired Banana. Thank you for 3 months of support. Fef wanted to redefine genocide and culling to taking care of the weak. When you say redefine, do you mean instead of taking care of the weak by killing them, that you actually, like, do something else? Or do you mean we're gonna rebrand genocide as taking care of the weak? Because those are two different things. One is like, let's stop doing genocide, and the other is let's do more genocide. I'm gonna stop asking questions, because you know what? In three sentences, it's gonna be like explained. You're talking to me about my Lussus, and I had no idea what you were talking about, and still don't. But you must mean Beck. Also, it was shortly before your friend sent me a weird message about how my robot was going to explode and I should stop talking to him when that happens. This was months ago. Oh, who was that? It was mostly awful and angry one. I'm so sick of him. I really don't want to talk to that pathetic jerk ever. Oh, Carcat, of course. I like how everyone knows that it's him. I'm only doing 2 episodes of JoJo tomorrow. I leave it like kind of like on the edge, but I honestly do not think that I could have gotten it all done. I'm sorry about that. It's nice. And anyone else watching JoJo, I've gotta finish this painting because I do have people on Patreon who pay for me to come out with videos and talk about art things. And if I don't do that, then I'm an asshole. Like, straight up. Like, that would be like you buying something at the store and then the cashier just puts it behind the register and just be like, cool, you can leave now. Like, so, there will be 2 episodes on Tuesday as well. I'm sorry for that. I do feel bad about that, but I do just... How many pages have I missed? Like, half of one. Back to reading, anyway. But yeah, 2 episodes of JoJo tomorrow. Let's see. What is his... That's his name? Yes, he's our leader. Why would he want to talk... Did he want to talk... Did you want to talk to him? That's right. It was some kind of plan. Which he said... Me from the future told him about... I thought it was total nonsense at the time, but I guess he was telling the truth, so maybe I should talk to him? I don't know. Glub shrug. What? He's mostly harmless. Really, you get used to his yelling. I do not even know how to process it as yelling anymore. More like a lot of blubbering. More blubber spills out of the mouth than a dash of a poached well. Ew, glub. I just made myself hungry. Ew. Fish aliens are weird. Hey, we're the aristocracy. We got a duty to be weird. Anyway, go talk to your shout friend, I guess. Oh, Frefree, it was nice talking to you. And hey, if you want to take another nap sometime, let me know. And they will be more than happy to glub us up another bubble. No, I'm never going to sleep again. Never, 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 never. We'll see about that, Miss Hornless McFinless. Why, if I'm not mistaken, you're looking a little drowsy right now. We may meet again sooner than you think. I'm so tired. Well, okay. Bye. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're not making it to that other flash unless if there's a lot of like 0-word pages between here and there. Nah. A lot of people are like, "Hey, this is the first time I'm catching this live. Welcome everyone. Welcome to I don't know what it's like on After Hours. I mean, you could double the speed, so it'd probably be a lot easier to watch, but this is actually pretty okay art. I'm okay with this. Like, if he did all of his, what'd you call it? Husugly? Hugly? The Hugly art? Like, this is good for that. Hus nasty. Okay. Okay, my robot exploded. Now what, smart guy? Holy shit, it's Harley, communicating with me out of nowhere on her own volition. Hold that thought while I go inform my disgrace of a clown friend about this true real-life miracle. I might lift his spirits. I have spread the wicked word like I'm massaging shitty sparkle dust around my nether regions to assuage a vicious rash. It's like I'm seasoning a fucking steak here. I knew I would regret this. Talking to you is so terrible. It's making my headache worse. Oh yeah, because... To you, it's just been euphoria. Don't even talk to me about headaches. Right now, there's a lumberjack splitting wood on my think pan. He's got the forearms of a polar bear and mountains of logs and nothing but fucking time. Shut up! Will you just tell me what you wanted? I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't tell you to contact me now that I'm not tickled by this surprise. Let's catch up. How's everything? How's your death nap? I can only hope that it was refreshing as mine. What's that? How am I? I'm great. I feel like a million boon banks ever since my little power snooze. Still pretty tired though. You look pretty drowsy yourself, but we won't be able to go back to sleep anytime soon, will we, Jade? No way. A pair of feisty go-getters. What page am I on? Here. I'm just gonna link it in chat. There you guys go. There you are. Go-getters like you and me, we don't have time for dreams and horror terrors fondling every recess of our naked psyches. Pleasant though they are, you have a lot of important useless scampering and giggling to do, whereas I have a crucial date with a pneumatic drill to bore a hole to the center of my forehead, deep into the plump, anguished bladder which stores my alien dismay fluid. That is a real thing we have, FYI. I have no idea if that's true. Thank you for the 10 gay bits from Subway, Prez Pass. I did not know that Subway was handing out gay bits. I guess they were. I will perform a little soft shoe number in the puddle of fluid that accumulates on the floor while making the biggest smile ever attempted by someone not clinically. Almost read that. I will do this for your amusement, Jade, to say thanks for everything. I can't believe I fell for this. It was just a setup to troll me some more. Why don't you go to such lengths to troll me? I just don't understand it. Try to be more culturally sensitive. Trolling is an activity that shares a name with my entire species. Do I get on your case for all the terrible humaning that you do? That's ridiculous. Humaning isn't a word, and if it was, it'd be a nicer thing to do than trolling. It's less than 100 pages away from me. They might actually catch by that way. Pretty sure he stopped using that word at some point. Okay, well, there might be some spoilers. I'm streaming this today, so that way I could stream this again the day that they go live. I'm gonna be on the For Fans by Fans. I think that's the name of their channel. They messaged me asking if I wanted to be on Tuesday to talk about Homestuck and read Homestuck with them. I don't know why they asked a dyslexic person to do that job. It seems like asking someone who doesn't know how to swim to cross the English Channel, but that's cool. I'm down. Let's see. Where did he say the word? I can't believe I fell for this. This is just a setup to troll me more. So why to go to such lengths to troll me? I just don't understand it. Try to be culturally sensitive. Trolling is an... Okay, right. Let's see. You know what I mean. Stop pretending you don't. Tell me, Jade, why are you such a racist? That's something a troll would say. Yes, exactly. I'm a troll. It seems that we are on the same page. You and I are... I mean, you're being patronizing and disingenuous to get the rise out of me, and that's really, really shitty. I'm getting tired of it, and I'm done talking to you forever. Do they say the fuck word on their streams? Major Breath, thank you for the 5 months of support. College has been a bit stressful, but watching your streams has been a good reprieve that I need. Keep up the great work. Thank you. Hopefully, it seems like it right now that college is like the most fucking important thing in the world, and for you right now it is, but like that stress eventually goes away, and I feel like that's right around senior year when the amount of fucks you give just drops. Like, senioritis is real, my dude. They even read the R word. I mean, like, I do it because I don't have any music in the background, and I am concerned that someone would cut any of what I'm saying out of context. If I was playing music, it would be much, much harder to, like, cut that in a way that you could make it seem like I was saying the R word for no reason. The fuck. Yeah, do they say the fuck word on their stream? Because I'm just curious on whether or not I can curse on their stream. I'm so tired of it. I'm done talking to you forever. Bye, Carcat. It was awful knowing you. That's a mood. Why not play music? Because I don't really have any music to play. And because that would give me some basis in where I'm at. I mean, like, I don't know how you could actually... Okay, if they're saying that word, then they have to say fuck. And in which case, I could just say fuck all I want. Why not Homestuck music? I don't know what Homestuck music's okay and which ones are not. Please go back to reading. Right, yeah, I could read words. Wait, okay. I seriously, honestly don't know what you're talking about. You say your robot blew up, and that was some sort of signal to message me. Yes, as if my day needed any other reason to be worse. You probably didn't contact the right me. What does that mean? I mean, the future me is probably the one to talk about this, since it's all news to me. Is this another prank? You are seriously the worst at pranks. I do not play pranks. That's juvenile nonsense. I do two things and two things only. I devastate sorry motherfuckers and get shit done as an awesome leader. In this case, I'm accomplishing the latter. Here, click this and we will solve this mystery together. Fruity Rumpus Asshole Factory. And then it's not clickable, but we'll assume that it is. Open memo. Wow. You know what my favorite thing would be? Two assholes that I hate, both trying to have a conversation. Like, what if you hated one person, they're like, let's talk to both me currently and future me at the same time. Like, she was about to bounce. Hey, future me, what do you think about this exploded Jadebot business? Must be something really mission critical, or Jade wouldn't have bothered to get in touch with us, right? Something imperative to our survival, no doubt. Hey, douchebag, are you there? Oh, geez, why am I doing this? This is so stupid. Pipe down, Harley. This practically doesn't even concern you at this point. You're so funny. Nothing to say, future me? Not even a few parting words of scorn for me and the narcoleptic idiot? It's been a while since we sparred. How I missed the sweet sting of your barbs. You're enjoying yourself, Carcat? You're so dumb. You actually think this is the ruse. Come all this way and you still don't get that the shit we telling you is real. I mean, honestly, like, to some degree, like, at what point is someone, like, trolling you? And at what point is, like, can you take it for real? Because, like, at this point, like, your fucking house blew up. You saw, like, weird shit in your dreams, and it was explained to you what you saw in your dreams by someone else who can not have that knowledge immediately after you experienced it. Like, to some degree, you've got to believe them, right? It's used about every 80 pages or so until page 3,973, and then it's only ever used again on 4,985 and 5,480. Oh. We've come all this way and you still don't get it. This is the shit we're telling you is real. Why the fuck would I be pulling a stunt like this? What a waste of time. I really am talking to the future me. He's just being an evasive tool. Well, obviously I know that some things that you've said are true, and it's hard to take everything at face value when you're always so nasty. You know, it's really amazing how behind the times you are. It's almost as if you have slept through this whole adventure. Oh wait, that's essentially true. It was hilarious watching you grow up. I thought you had all the answers, frolicking all over your island, being infuriatingly chipper, building robo-bunnies like a moron, and ultimately ruining everything. You were so sure your dreams told you everything you needed to know, and now look at you. You suddenly understand jack shit. Okay, I understand that you're a group of players and you are in some sort of trouble. And maybe if you had been nice to me instead of terrorizing me all those years, I would have believed you. When we could have worked together to solve your problems as well as ours. It just makes me sad to think that it's probably impossible because you're so angry and stubborn. Don't tell me it was impossible because I'm angry and stubborn. I fucking know what those assets make possible. They made you possible. Got it? Uh-huh. Do you have any idea how lucky you are to be graced by my divine fury? To have the privilege of getting to be studied and mocked by me your whole pathetic, miserable life? Do you realize that I'm your god? Yes, you're a literal god. That's right. Sure, Carcat, whatever you say. And I've taken time out of my godly schedule to scrutinize your pointless existence. Okay, so, like, the trolls blame the humans for what happened in their session. I'm gonna like trace over this in a thicker line so that way like it's easier to see while I explain this to myself and perhaps y'all. So, like, the trolls made their session, which is Earth, essentially, right? Where was it going with this? So why do they blame the humans for shit? How far are we in? We are page 2000 something. What did she say about the lion? She said, "Oh, huh." She was very tired after work, and I think the last thing that she wanted to try and experience was Homestuck through, like, whatever bizarre way. You're asking for spoilers. Okay, never mind then. Sorry. I'm gonna finish, like, fixing this lion real quick, though. Is it okay what I'm doing right now? Because I'm doing it right now because if it's wrong or if it's bad, we can just, like, undo. I can just close the document. I haven't made any new notes, so we haven't gained anything here. What's my opinion on Irden? He's Troll Ben Shapiro, right? I don't really care for Troll Ben Shapiro or regular Ben Shapiro. Like, yeah, I feel like I can say that with, like, certain level of confidence and no one be mad about it. And the people who are mad about it, I don't care. My phone is... Holy shit, someone's calling me. Hello? Oh, they hung up. I guess the telemarketer was like, there's no way anyone's this excited to pick up a random call. All right. Anyway. You've taken time out of my busy schedule to scrutinize your pointless existence. Out of all the countless trillions of life forms brought into reality through the angry grub fuck power alone, I have selected you for examination and harassment. Personally, I think that warrants a little gratitude and just maybe a little difference and a curtsy, perhaps. Yeah, go ahead and keep blowing me off like the flaky little twerp you are. Future him, carcinogenesis, geneticist? Have I been reading that wrong the whole time? Oh, I fucking love getting them now. Ben Shapiro impression. Let's say I've been a bad girl, and then hypothetically you've been a naughty... What the fuck are you talking about? Why would you make me read that with my eyes? I'm already reading Homestuck. Don't do more damage. Just read the comic. Hey, don't talk to her like that, you uncouth piece of shit. This is reflecting poorly on both of us. It's goddamn embarrassing. Oh, wow, another miracle. Must have been Pedigree's Eve, because get a load of this huge behemoth leaving that just dragged in. That's unfortunate. Jade, our duty is clear. We must deck this turd to the nines. Oh, God, I can't believe I actually thought that was a clever thing to say. What a dipshit. What the hell? Jade, I'm sorry about past me being behavior. I'm not going to drag out a huge apology or anything because I'm already apologized in an earlier conversation, okay? I'm just letting you know. God damn it. Are you serious? I mean, am I serious? Will I be serious about this shit? Will I really back down like a limp frond stooge? Please tell me you're joking. Please just shut up. I can't believe I ever thought future me was the stupid one. Past me is the dumbest bucket of festering discharge I have ever fell ass backwards into. Come on, you know this to be true. Remember the past us's we used to talk to? They were even paster than you and therefore dumber. Yeah, I remember all those dumb shit past us's, but don't hold a fucking jackass candle to future us's. Wait, did he just call himself the ba-da-ba-ba-ba? Yeah, he did. That's interesting. I call myself a dumbass sometimes. Yep, okay. I mean, God, why? Is proximity to that nasty looking space time ripping in the timeline messing with your head? Is that what's causing you to feel pity for this imbecile? Look, Jade's not that bad, okay? You just got too worked up, and you can't see that. Now this is all frothing pandemonium jumping out of your mouth is just ridiculous overcompensation for your own shortcomings and mistakes. I'm asking something feeling you're not really in touch with. This is all obvious, and I'm flushing like a motherfucker in embarrassment having to explain it to you, and even worse, remembering having it explained to me by the smart one 3 hours ago, and still acting like a moist globe even after being so soundly school-fed. I do not believe this. Tell me this is a joke. You said yourself, we don't joke around. It's juvenile, remember? I'm going to vomit. Wait, is he saying that he's, like, in the future in love with Jade? Is that what just happened? I'm gonna vomit. I'm gonna make a mental note to slap myself 3 hours from now for being enough of a sap to start developing red feelings for a dumb, annoying human. Yeah. Yeah. Oof. Honey, no. I just slapped myself. I remembered my lame note to myself 3 hours ago and then slapped myself specifically to mock you. It stings too. You'll feel it in a while and then the ghost of Past Me will cry. Past Me doesn't even exist anymore. He's stupid bawling wiggler phantom. He's dead. He's not a real guy anymore. Like me. I'm the real one. You're fake. A shadow of a sad memory that pissed its pants while screaming. Time to deal with it. Banned himself, then he unbanned himself, and then he banned... So past him, current him banned future him, and then future him unbanned himself, and then he banned current him. Cool. This, honestly, this is a really good explanation of what's going on in all of this. Where's the banning? Okay, here it is. I can't take this anymore. I don't even know what I'm reading here, but it's preposterous, and I've just had it. I'm so angry. I can't believe I let you push me around all these years. You're completely out of your mind, and I was too nice by just blocking you and typing a friendly face and stuff. I should have let you have it. Yes. Let this fucker know the score, Jade. This is how we roll. Shut up, future car cat. If you really are future car cat, where do you get off thinking that you could suddenly start acting like we're pals just because you said you apologized? If you want to apologize, then great. I'm all ears. But just mentioning it offhand and yelling at yourself in the same way that you yell at me all the time, as if I need a knight to come save me from yourself, is so lame. Not to mention completely insane. I can't even believe the things I'm typing here. This is so stupid. Imagine talking to two of you at once is the worst thing imaginable. You treat everyone horribly, even yourself. I can't even fathom how awful it is to be you. Past Carcat, you're acting like a bigger jerk than he is, and I think you should know that. Or you know that. Why don't you take his advice and grow up? There's a real difference between... As if there's any real difference between you two. 3 hours is hardly any time at all. You're the same person, you fucking idiots. Oh shit, that was great. We both had it coming. Especially him. Great work, Jade. Stop it. I don't even know what's worse, jerk Carcat or goofy psychopath Carcat. I can't stand it. Whether you're trying to be nice or just being a crazy asshole you are, it's just so weird. I'm through humoring you. I don't even care about this stupid exploding robot mission, whatever that was. Oh, right about that. Yeah, we need to talk. I mean, already from my perspective, but like, you're going to be real busy soon because you're about to enter your session. So don't worry about it until you do. Just hit me up and we'll talk about it. Fat chance. Look, I know things are weird between us right now. Especially that loser, but things will change. In time, you'll see that I'm not quite so awful, okay? God, dude, I can't even believe you were just getting on our case about hitting on the troll girls, and then you literally, the very next memo, you're slobbering all over Jade. Just perfect. What? How did this happen? How did he double band him? Davekin? No, okay. Is the line to be Davekin literally to think that Carcat is an asshole for exactly this? Like, okay, let me ask that another way. Are you guys in agreement with Dave when he says that Carcat is a fucking asshole for this? I'm going to take a sip of water. Because if you agree with this, you are Davekin. You are Davekin. That is all it takes, apparently. That, and maybe you live in Texas in an apartment and you have a sword and you used to have sword fights with your brother. And there was one video where you did like a rap battle versus a guy on Counter-Strike Go that no one watched and probably didn't even know about because that video did awful because no one wants to watch a wizard do a rap battle versus some guy on Counter-Strike. Anyway, my point is, shut the fuck up, all of you. I want to see the wizard rap battle. Maybe you're just an alpha, Davekin. I need to see this rap battle immediately. One moment. One moment. I'll get it, and then I'll wait until I have to go and do my bathroom break, and then there it is. Just go and save this little nugget for later. Nope, go and pause it. There we go. All right, cool. I'll save that guy for a minute from now, and then once I need to go to the bathroom, I'll just like link it, and you guys can go and watch it yourself, and that way it's the views. Because God knows that for some reason, YouTube has just decided that I am just a sinner, just evil incarnate. So yeah, go watch my shit because that's why I make videos. Back to reading. Where were we? All right. Yeah, you can see now. Interesting that I could use a knife. Wait. Dave, wait, don't go. Have got to save me from this insanity. Oh, I see. Now you could use a knight. How very interesting. God, I can't wait for you to be future you, and slightly less future you is such a goddamn pill. I can't wait for future you to talk to future. I can't wait for future you to talk. I can't wait for future you to future kiss my ass. Yeah, I have to regularly send messages to YouTube being like, please allow me to monetize my content. There's no fucking reason that it's not even demonetized. You're just, the new uploader sucks cock. Can you fix it? Good job. I nailed it, guys. I did it. Can someone play We Are the Champions on a kazoo for me? Like, dramatically? I need to buy a kazoo. I've had a lot of caffeine today, and I haven't had any really way to work it off, so now it's just like hitting my bloodstream, just being like, it's time, let's go! Anyway. What was I talking about? Anyway, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I also can't wait for Past You to drop Past Dead to go to hell, past tense. When are those things going to happen? Or are you going to already past future have happened? I want to put another reminder on my finger so I know when it's time to throw a party. You hear that? You obsolete piece of garbage. Jade just flipped out on you with a colorful finger. Man, she obviously hates you more. She called you a psychopath, which is 100 times more descriptively worse than just a run-of-the-mill scumbag like me. She's totally on to you and how despicable you've become. Can you blame her for hating us? No, I can blame you. You're the one who has no manners and is all twisted up inside. How's this for a pact, everybody? Past Carcat only talks to past Jade from now on, and the two of us can just bicker like little shitty little children for hours, years, respectively. And future Carcat only talks to future Jade in an agreement wherein only intelligent discourses take place between two civilized, mature, grown-ass adults. Is that too much to ask? Jesus, will you just ban me already? My head hurts so bad, I'm gonna cry. Maybe you should just ban her already and end her in this torment, since you dragged her in here. Slide whistle kazoo duet. Maybe you should just ban her already and end this torment, since you dragged her into this. Fuck that. You ban her. You're the one who seems to care. Will you shut your mouth? Just man the fuck up and ban this poor girl already. Screaming. I'll just ban myself. Jade hardly banned herself from responding to this grumpy shithead misery zone and is never coming back. Pshoo. Okay, there. She's gone. Maybe now you get it. How hideous everyone thinks you are. Maybe you'll finally stop fucking things up. Huh? What? I think I was probably wrong about Jade. She's a little less lame than I thought. I can still read this, you stupid fuck. Now's not the time to open your veins and write poems about your feelings. Fuck you. I'm just voicing a harmless. Chat is A. You know how like some streamers are like, can I get a poggers in chat? No one does that. But like, can I get an A in chat? Everyone's being like, there you go, jizz. Oh, not poggers. A. What's happening? Some streamers actually ask for people to spam emotes. I mean, outside of like the thinging to make sure people hear things, I don't do that. Like, that's literally just be like, guys, please laugh. Like, go to a comedy club and be like, so, a bear walks into a bar and, goes up to the bartender. He says, I'll have a gin. And the bartender's like, okay. And he goes and he gets it. And he comes back and he serves it to the bear. And the bear is like, and tonic. And the bartender is like, why the big pause? And the bear is like, I don't know. My father had him too. Please laugh. Please laugh. Pogger in chat. It's the same fucking thing. Please read. Sorry. She can still read this, you stupid fuck. Now's not the time to open your vein. Right. Fuck you. But how could this even be a real thing I typed hours ago? How could I be this stupid? Are we just the dumbest fuckers who ever lived? Aren't we? Speak for yourself. I don't have the energy to ban us. I'm just leaving. Yeah. Consult reminders. That was not a conversation you were hoping to wake up to. You feel even more agitated and disoriented than ever. You consult your reminders to get a bearing on what to do next, but you can't remember what they all mean. You have a feeling that these are all useless now. Remove reminders. You ditch the string, all but one. You don't remember what this is for, but it reminds you of something nonetheless. Something you can't believe you forgot about. John, he was falling in your dream. You have to save him. You hope he's okay. Thank you for the 100 bits, Emily Roy. Just want to make sure I got that name right. I did. Shout out to me. High five. There, we did it. You look up at your house. The cool satellite tower bedroom is gone. What's that thing floating up there? Head home. We actually might do this. We might actually get to that. I'm reading fast now. Someone is connected to your server player. You're pretty sure you know who it is. John, be the someone who is Jade's server player. You are suddenly John, being someone who is Jade's server player. Since you have made short work of the delicious home-cooked meal, you decided you want to go to bear down on this game. However, aromas from ghost ovens persist. What's that? Lasagna? That smells great. Focus, Egbert. Focus. Ooh, wow. That was interesting. I haven't had Coke in a couple of days. Since your paradox sister is still napping, you guess you couldn't hurt to set a few things up first. That one was like guttural. Like, that one's like a 6 or a 7. This does seem like an obvious place for this thing. Be careful with that. Don't wake the doggy. Jade's family sure is weird. They're dead. Well, one of them is. Deployed totem lathe. For such a huge house, things are really cluttered in here. You gotta make some space. You're gonna drop that out the window, aren't you? There's like just no respect for anyone else's shit. Yeah. Deploy alchemimeter. Like, can't you just like ask like where the fuck can I put this shit? You're supposed to upgrade this thing right away. If Jade can spare some time to cooperate. You got plenty of grist to spare. There's a lot of new junk in the registry. You wonder what all this stuff is for. It costs a fortune. You have a lot of grist, but not nearly that much. Go inside. Oh, I was doing so good. Oh, hey. Oh, it's back to normal and not shit art anymore. And just as he was starting to get good at it, like that's okay. That's fine. And then he was like, Oh, yeah. John, you there? Whoa, hey, you're awake. Yes, I'm so relieved to be talking to you that you're here. And here you're okay. I mean, are you okay, John? Your dream self, I mean. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that he is fine. I woke up on the battlefield, which was on fire. That's sprite art. I mean, listen, like you gotta try things every now and then. Every now and then, Techie Snecky, thank you for the 16 months of support. Hus Nasty was an experiment. And if you're doing like an artist, like if you're an artist, you're going to be doing stuff. And you got to experiment every now and then. And sometimes it works out, like the town of nowhere. Sometimes it doesn't, like Hus Nasty. But generally speaking, it's the intent. Like, are you trying? Are you trying to do a good thing? Like, most people are okay with it. They understand what it is. I like the standard style of Homestuck, and I feel like it's a lot easier probably on him to just do that. Am I not pronouncing Hus Nasty correctly? Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that he is fine. He woke up on the battlefield. I woke up on the battlefield, which was on fire, and had flaming bits of prospit everywhere. Yes, but that was not prospit. That was the moon, which was being severed by a crazy Durst agent. Oh, you mean Jack? I don't know. That's his name. Carcat told me. I saw him there too. Oh, I got your present, and it saved my life. Really? Yes, the bunny was awesome, and it was definitely the best bunny I got today. Thank you so much, Jade. When Jack saw it, he flew the hell away, and then the bunny and I went on an adventure together. Did we see this? I don't remember that shit at all. Does the bunny have a name? I asked him, but I don't think he can talk. I don't know. I did not give him one after applying the upgrades. I gave her a girl's name when we were very young. Yes. Okay, that was when Jack stole the ring. Okay, fair enough. It's been a while. That was the end of Act 4. was before the troll. Okay, so it has been a long time since that happened. You put it in MS Paint. Okay, that was the that was when I was drawing this bit, right? That's when this happened. Okay. Also, I like the lines being kind of like drawn in a bit more. It's good. Put the bunny in the box. Oh, it was this bunny situation. Right, this happened. Because that was the original bunny, and then it got dirty. Then it got dirty again because Jade did it. And then Jade made a version of it. I'm kind of glad that this person that I'm going to be streaming with here soon is right about at the same point as me in this. I don't feel like I could actually explain this shit to anyone for any reason whatsoever. Like, if they wanted me to, if they were just now starting it and they wanted me to try and explain that, did I watch Con Air yet? I didn't. No, I didn't. There's something else I was like, man, I need to watch that. Oh, Parasite. I was watching a YouTube video today about art therapy, and a lot of people in the comments were talking about some movie called Parasite. It would be good because I need to finish this painting that I'm working on that's directly to my left. I've spent all day on it. Nobody ever needs to watch Con Air. Rev, please explain. I don't know what Parasite is. I'm going to try and find it on Netflix Plus. Maybe I can find Con Air on Netflix Plus too. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I'm gonna pirate it. Wink, wink. Don't tell anyone. I just when Jack saw it, he just flew the hell away, and then the bunny went on an adventure together. Does the bunny have a name? I asked him, but I don't think he could talk. You should go see Cats. You leave theater, the theater as a changed person. Okay, but like, I want to like who I am. And right now, like I do. Like, I've got a gallery show coming up. I have a wife's birthday that's coming up that I'm really excited for because I got her nice things that she's going to like. And, you know, I don't know as if I want to change who I am to be a cat. Someone who's watched Cats. Thank you for the 5 bits. Slap my face and call me grandma. Not sure that you told me this yet, but you're past the Homestuck Bruges crew. Or Bruges. I'll watch Con Air like tomorrow. I'm at a good point in my life, you know? We ran into, so me and Tilda got free tickets to see Mystery Skulls in concert. And we had to leave because my wife is like kind of average-ish girl height. So like I can put my head on top of her head pretty easily, which for me means that anywhere I stand when I'm in a concert, I can see the skull, like the stage. She could not, which made it really bad. They also had no air conditioning going. But anyway, we listened to the beginning acts, and there's one of the beginning acts was not good. She tried, but it wasn't good. Second opening act was like really good. It was a guy named Fangs, and there was a song that was the song that got like the crowd like moving, and it was called Maybe Things Are Good Now. And I've been thinking about that song a lot recently. It's a good song. You should listen to it. On one of the Minecraft streams I talked about it. Yeah, I did tell you guys that story, but I was just repeating it because I've been thinking about that song because maybe things are good now. Anyway, Well, if she grew up a girl, then it's not right for me to suddenly make her a... Okay, wait, hold up. I gave her a girl's name when I was very young, but now she's a different bunny. And also a boy, I guess. It's up to you, John. He's your bunny. I didn't even think of that. If she grew up a girl, then it's not right for me to suddenly make her a boy. Have no idea how tempted I am to name her Casey again. Again? Yes, I named a young salamander Casey earlier, but then I left her at Rose's house. Trans bunny? Trans subtext? I mean, I guess. But like, Hussey wasn't the one to introduce the idea of making John trans, right? Like, I don't think it's like foreshadowing, because that was a Toblerone retcon, right? Jude, right. Wait, who told them? Someone just told me. I don't know if that's spoilers or not. I don't know if that ever comes up. He made it a canon retcon. Sure, yeah, it's canon, but it's a Toblerone canon retcon. He approved it. I've read all of Homestuck, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Listen, I don't know what I'm talking about either. Okay, so like, Hussey hit a bunch of Toblerones. And geocached them. And then he said anyone who finds them can like make a canon change to Homestuck. And so someone found it and they were like, John is trans. And then Hussey was like, okay. So that happened. I don't know if it's inappropriate for me to like misgender John or use her dead name. At this point in the story, they still go by John, so I'm gonna roll with that. Do people still geocache? I stumbled upon a geocache once. They had the Wiggles stuff in there. John is a trans guy. I don't know, dude. I'm doing my best here. Anyway. It's just comic. It's fine. Fair enough. But, you know, some people care. Anyway, where am I? Thank you for the 5 bits. Slap my face and call me grandma. It's cool to call him John because it haven't happened yet. Yeah, I'm gonna roll with that. Sorry for the kill mode, Starlit Rose. You got to make sure you ask for permission first, and then I can do that. Where am I at? Rose's house. Yes, but she's asleep. Also, apparently, I'm supposed to marry Rose. Carcat said that. So, what? It's true, and in fact, it is in fact from an alien. He's so weird. You shouldn't listen to him. I didn't take him that seriously, but Carcat's cool. He's angry and funny. Is he angry? He's angry and a huge pain in the ass. Have you ever talked to two of him at once? No. Don't do it. It'll give you a headache. It sounds kind of awesome. No, think again. I've got it. I will name her Liv Tyler. The bunny? You mean from Armageddon? John, that's so stupid, but kind of cute, I get. Okay, so like, wait. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about her. That's, okay, so Liv Tyler is, wait, what? Yeah. What? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so like no, 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 I need to talk about this for a minute. So she is Steve Tyler from Aerosmith's daughter, right? And so for Aerosmith or for Armageddon, there was a romance between her character and Bruce Willis, I think. This is a John moment. This is not a Dave moment. This is different. Um and so Steve Tyler wrote a love song about his daughter from the perspective of Bruce Willis. But Bruce Willis was her dad. Oh, right. It wasn't Bruce Willis. No, who was it? It was someone else. Who was that? Anyway, that's the name of the bunny. Did I miss the flash? We're not there yet. I'm sorry. I'm You didn't miss it yet, no. The wiki was right there. Yeah, but like, listen. Like, you know how I am about reading. What are we reading to? I'm trying to get to 2,927. That is not happening. You mean from Armageddon? John, that's so stupid, but kind of cute, I guess. Okay, then the bunny will be named after the silly movie star fantasy crush. It's too bad I can't marry Liv instead of Rose. The girl, I mean, not the bunny. But I guess she's probably dead now, along with all the other glamorous movie stars who come out to shine the silver screen. It's pretty sad. Yeah, that reminds me, John. Have you looked at into the lab yet? The lab? The big room with the sphere at the top of the tower. Oh no, why? Could you do me a favor and not look in there? Okay, why? Is there a secret in there? It's nothing secret or personal or anything. It's just something kind of sad and weird for you to see. What is it? It's my dead dream self. It's been there for years. I always knew that I would die, but I didn't realize I would go like this. Oh, I've already seen that. Not in the lab, but on the battlefield. Oh no, I'm sorry, John. It's okay. I was confused and sad when I saw you lying there. I'd rather not talk about it, I guess. I understand, but I wonder, if your dream self died, then were you just dreaming now? I think it would be, I would rather not talk about that either. Okay, it's cool. I also found your ring. You did? Yes. But then I woke up and I didn't have it anymore, so I'm not sure where it is right now. Oh no, John, that ring is really important. It belongs to the White Queen. Oh, what? When you go to sleep again, you should try and find it and keep it safe. Keep it safe. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. The ring. Fly, you fools. Okay, I'll do that. Hey, Jade, we have a lot to catch up on, but how about later? We have to hurry. Remember, there's a big meteor heading for you right now. Yeah, I've seen it. It's huge. How much time do we have? I will find out. Once it gets to another page of reading, I'm gonna probably do that. I like this. See, this kind of art I like. This is pretty. And that's aesthetic. You know, these are aesthetics that are happening. Should be short pages from now on. Oh, fuck! What? Okay, here's a long one. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and link you that thing. Fishboy Liam, thank you for the 5 months of support. Entry fucking hype. Yes. So here's no, there it is. All right, cool. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and link you guys a thing. For those of you on After Hours, the video that you want to search for is called CS:go with Gerald the Wizard. I'm gonna link it into chat right now, and it is me going on to Counter-Strike and freestyling a rap while pretending to be a wizard. Enjoy. I'll be back in 2-ish minutes. I don't remember how long that video is. I think that was back when I was trying to make it's 5 minutes. Okay, you got some time to watch. I'll be right back. 2 minutes. BRB. I'm back, and you guys are about to be too. I'm gonna shut up for a second and let you guys get back first. And we're back. Today's Chronog game is Sigma Theory, Global Cold War. No idea what this is, but they did the thing where they made the Sigma symbol, the E, in it, and that just makes the word the story. So if you want to buy a game called Sigma Story, you can. It's $11.50 on chrono.gg/RevScarecrow. I get a cut if you do. It's 36% off. It looks like, it says it's a turn-based espionage simulation with a dynamic narrative and workshop support. Okay. Wait, I'm not done with the video. You can pause it. I don't remember that video is fucking beautiful. Well, thank you. I like to think that all my videos are good ones, but that one is one that I just kind of remember. Do the Gerald voice.
Hello, I'm Gerald the Wizard. I used to be a D&D character, and now I'm a minor side character in a different thing that I'm doing.
I was talking about other characters that I wanted to make for like Vinesauce D&D things. Consider this, and I'm not going to explain myself. Himbo the Clown. All right, you make him a bard, and you make him his proficiency in performing, specifically jokes. Put all of your points into charisma, and yeah, it's all on Twitter. Also, what about a grandma whose proficiency is in making cookies? There you go. There's 2 character ideas for you. You don't have to be Buff McLarge or like a rogue with a cursed past. Nah, fuck that. Be a fucking like clown. Unless if you want to be something that you aren't in real life. Oh shit, Deb. Sorry, that was mean. And really uncalled for. But you could hear me dabbing if you listened carefully. Okay, we have 10 minutes and 25 seconds. I wonder what the significance of that number is. Why would that be significant? Numbers don't always need to have significance. But they usually do. Okay, well, the number is less now than it was, and therefore less significant. And by less, I mean more. You'd better hurry upstairs and get your special item. Yes, you're right. What do you think we should prototype this fussy little orb with? He seems just like not so long ago that Rose fed mine a clown. We were just messing around. We didn't even know what we were doing. I don't know. There's so many possibilities. Yeah, it's almost like your grandma put all this crap here knowing that you'd have to make that decision. It sure seems that way. He seems like he's an awesome guy. I would like to have the chance to talk to him. Well, maybe you'll get that chance, John. As a matter of fact, I'm sure we'll both get that chance. I once dreamt that we would. Wait, are you saying that we will prototype him? Like I do to Nana, to bring her ghost back to life as another ghost? Sure, why not? I guess that makes a lot of sense. That's a stuffed... Yeah, someone did a class specting on the Town of Nowhere Reddit of the characters in it, and I'll be honest, I read a little bit of it and then realized I had no idea what the fuck the words were saying were. So if you want, someone has translated the Town of Nowhere into Homestuck speech. If Homestuck makes sense to you and the Town of Nowhere highlight video didn't, maybe that'll make sense. Another ghost? Sure, why not? I guess that makes a lot of sense. That is what I believe this game is for in part. You get to bring back your Nana. Rose brought back her cat. I get to bring back Grandpa, Dave. Dave got to bring back a dead bird because, of course, he is too cool to have any dead family members. He brought himself back, so he died, so then... Yeah? Also, he brought himself from the future who wasn't dead but was going to die, maybe? I don't know. Specifically to save my life as well as yours, I think. Wait, he did? Yes. That's so cool. Have people class spected, Rev. Is that even a verb? I don't even know. I don't know how things work. I don't know words. Hey, IT0O from RevScarecrow chat. Unless I brought himself back from the future. That's so cool. It's pretty neat, I guess. I completely forgot I was his server player. I hope he's not in too much trouble. I should catch up on him. And probably have so much to catch up on. I just messaged him. He's not answering. I don't see him in his house either. He's fine. He's probably doing a lot of time traveling. I talked to him for the future, so he must be okay now to make it this far. Oh, okay. Jeez, I feel so out of the loop. Yes, that is why we need to get you in on the loop. The loop being the game. Hurry upstairs. Your transporty pad thingies take you straight up there, right? Yeah. Yes. Okay, here I go. Oh, wait. What should we do about prototyping? I mean, we shouldn't put your grandpa in yet, unless you want lots of little imps and ogres and stuff that look like your grandpa. No! We could put something in really lame to make all the monsters weaker, or at least more ridiculous looking. Like one of those weird pictures of blue ladies lying around. What's the deal with those anyway? Oh god, don't even get me started. He was a strange and silly man. I guess we could put nothing in and see what happens. Perhaps. Is that allowed? I don't see why not. Maybe I'll ask Rose, because she suddenly understands everything for some reason. Yes, this is a good idea. We have 10 minutes to think about it. Whoops, I mean, a lot less than 10 minutes. Hurry upstairs. Go, go, go. That is a power move. Like, if the enemy gets stronger, the more we power ourselves up, let's just make it fucking useless. A little bit of orange right there. Oh, is this going to be like one of those things where it's like anime pro tag and they go shink, shink. And it's like, you didn't even pull your sword out. And he's like, you're already dead. And then the guy goes, what? And he goes, and it explodes. Is it one of those things? Proceed to the stairwell. What is this thing anyway? Why is it you're blocking your transporter? Oh, it's an exclamation point. Oh, I thought it's going to be something else. Anyway, what is that thing? Why is it blocking your transporter? It's some sort of terrible... Why does it smell like something's on fire? Hopefully that's not important. Either the apartment's on fire, I'm going crazy, I have synesthesia, or I'm having some sort of conniption. So that's good. Let's hope it's none of those things. Check. I don't know. I'm reading Homestuck right now. I can't really be bothered to check and see if my apartment's on fire. I mean, if it is, there's nothing I can really do about it. So, you know. I wonder if I have synesthesia. It's one of those things that I can't really tell. You know? At least get to the flash before you die. Yeah, I could do that. Yes, there is. You can leave. Dustin Competent gave me 5 bits though, and he said, or they said, ignore fire, keep reading. And I think that's probably good. But don't die or anything? Okay, fine. Synesthesia is fine. I just don't know how you can, like, diagnose yourself with synesthesia if you can. Like... Do sounds have... feelings? Taste? Something? Anyway, like, they have, like, a... almost, like, physical emotion to them? Are those words? Anyway, It's like some sort of terrible creature my grandpa hunted. He called it the typhus minion, and he always hated it. The typhus, like the web browser. Rev is having a moment. Yeah, that's my question. I don't even know how people could like actually know if they have synesthesia. No, it's not physical. It's or philosophical. I'm literally just trying to answer a question because I honestly don't know. Like, does music have taste? Are we any closer to the Flash? You know, as much as possible. Like 40 some odd pages, so we're making progress. Like the web browser? I guess so. It's probably just a coincidence, though. I don't know. You think numbers always mean something, then why wouldn't a browser name? Yeah, maybe. I mean, I guess it would make sense for someone to name a really awful web browser after such a hideous monster. Wow, you surely really do hate that thing. Oh, sorry, I just found it sort of weird and creepy thing to grow up with. It's pretty cool. It's actually sort of cute, to be honest. Oh, screw you. Typhus is an awesome browser. Typhus? Is that a real browser that I'm not aware of? It's just old school. John, it's so creepy. Typhus is the best, and that's all there really is to say about that matter. Yeah, right. Now is obviously not the best time to have an argument about which browser is better. But, John, you should really upgrade to Enchilada. No, it's not. But it's a thing. I have not added anything to the chart aside from, like, I traced the lion so that way he popped a bit more. Homestuck fans have probably already made these things. So Enchilada is like, probably like Firefox, which was good at this point, and not something that just like weirdo nerds like myself use. I traced my own art. It's fine. Where was I? You should upgrade to whatever. It's so much nicer. And after you upgrade your old clunky computer, of course. Maybe when I was in the game, I could give you one of mine. Oh, please. I'll have you know that I miss my fancy computer, dork. That I did upgrade my computer. Oh? You're talking to a proud owner of a brand new Bill Cosby computer, okay? It's a stylish laptop in the shape of none other than Bill Cosby, the comedy legend himself. OMG. He's looking very sly and fatherly, and he's wearing a sweater, and he's Bill Cosby and not in jail. I added that bit. Yeah. It's a little bit of oof. This is, John, that's incredible. I can't wait to make stuff like that, except all my awesome stuff exploded with my room. Then you'll just have to make a lot of new awesome stuff. Hold on, I just had a thought. I'm going to yank this stupid monster off this thing. Thank you for the 5 bits. Everyone's web browser is named after a different big boss on their planet. We learned this earlier with the conversation between Dave and Dave Sprite. I see. Can you move it, or is that not a thing? Oh, that worked. There are bits of this comic that age poorly. Like the R word and Bill Oh, no! You stupid slut! Oh, okay, you missed the kernel. Good. Oh, that's not the kernel. That's the bit from the alchemitor. Oh, I'm making such a fucking mess here. What's the problem? Oh, it's nothing. I just dropped the monster all over the place. That's all. Are you upstairs? Yes. Okay, good. I just left the crux by the lathe, as well as the punch card with the green thingy on it. You should have plenty of time to make it, so no drama here. Nice. How much time? A little more than 6 minutes. In the meantime, I will try and contact Rose and get this prototyping nonsense sorted out. It's all so confusing. In my foolishness, I came very close to prototyping your grandpa. John, try to be more careful. We nearly had to face our grandfatherly paradox dad as a last boss. That would probably be the worst case scenario. What? How long is the stream now? We are about an hour and a half in. So, like, he's fighting with the puppet. Like, not by his side, but he's, like, using it by just moving real fast and animating it while also fighting as. So like, imagine being so fucking fast that you could do that, and instead of like using that to like cut him to ribbons and kill him, you just like make him grapple with a puppet. He's styling on him. Okay. Really, I do like the art for this. Like, there's something really like on point. I know it's just Photoshop shit, but like, it's good. Answer, John. Rose, I just have a question or I'm in a hurry. So hurry up and answer. Did you know the planet was on fire? Oh, is it? It is? Yeah, it makes a good light for reading, actually. Oh, that's kind of confusing thing you just said, but the topic will have to wait. Jade is minutes away from entering, and I need to decide what to do with the Colonel sprite. I really don't want to mess this up and do something stupid. I was thinking about not prototyping at all. Think about the 5 bits there, slap my face and call me grandma. He's the kind of guy to flex that hard, trust me. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Rose seems solid. Like, she seems to know what's up. That's a confusing thing you just said. All right, I don't want to mess this up by doing something stupid, so I was thinking about not prototyping at all to not give the monsters any new powers. What do you think? I thought I'd ask you since you know all the mysteries. Yes, I do seem to be shattered by each mystery and its somber cortege of riddles, don't I? Yes, that's exactly what I was going to say. First of all, I should preface this conversation by saying I know exactly what you and Jade are going to do. Okay. And the more the future I'm allowed to see, the more presented with challenges that I'm not comfortable with. The trolls have tipped us off about what's coming without any regard for the consequences, as it appears to be in their nature. But maybe that's why it worked for them. Maybe the indiscretion mingles with the cosmic noise of the fabric of the temporal uncertainty. Rose? Sorry, John. I'm just nervous about it. I was about whether telling you what will definitely will or will not do will alter a predetermined outcome. The result would be a splintered timeline, and all be sentenced to eventual oblivion. I'm presently optimistic that this has not happened yet, and this is still the alpha timeline. I'd like to keep it that way. Oh, wow. You mean like when I died in another dimension because Terizzi hornswoggled me? Yeah, sort of. It was not much fun, John. What's not? Living for months in an offshoot, really? Reality? Waiting for the curtain to drop? It's an interesting turn of phrase, considering that's how all the acts end. Oh, I see. Well, is there something you can tell me? I guess I could permit to tell you this somewhat definitely. What? Failing to prototype a kernel is absolutely the worst thing you could possibly ever do. Like, ever. We would come into the possession of all disasters. Exhausted possession, monopolization, in fact. Then I guess I will not do that. Why is it so bad? Because the battlefield will not be able to heal and then transform. It will not reach a stage where it allows it to become ready to receive our universe. But I thought you said it wasn't going to be able to make the universe anyway. Wasn't it barren or something? Yes, so why is it important? Because if it doesn't reach this stage, it will not be able to recover the treasure hidden in the core, which is to say that it will not be able to recover. When you go to sleep again, oh, why didn't you say so? Of course the answer is treasure. Yes, this is a treasure that will give us hope. Is this the treasure that... Okay, so Chad is saying no spoilers. I just don't. I don't know what the spoilers are. Don't tell me spoilers. But this is the same treasure as the Trolls treasure they were promised, but that's a lie, right? Like, that never actually happened? Or no, that was the reality that the humans are in. I don't remember. I'm just going to keep reading so that way I don't read spoilers in chat. And if someone says a spoiler, just, like, spam chat, like, just, and get it off the screen. That work? Nope, keep reading. All right, thank you guys. And thank you guys for pseudo-moderating chat by spamming to make things go faster so I can't read it. Anyway, what's that sound? It seems like a ticking noise. You've got to go. We can chat about the treasure later. I will sort out the prototyping silliness myself. Thanks, Rose. Examine punch card. What the heck is this? Carved totem. Pester Dave. Wait, no, hold up. Is that... So that's not Huss Nasty. That's like a pseudo Huss Nasty, like, sprite combo. It's interesting. Dave, are you busy? I don't have much time. I'm about to make an entry item. It's a little confusing. I think more players we add, the trickier they are to activate, like yours was. I figured we could all brainstorm about it while John fusses with the colonel. Hello? Neck, 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 neck. What? Neck, neck, neck. Damn it, Dave. This is really urgent. My glasses are talking to me. My glasses are talking to me. Oh. Oh, okay. Visit Paradox Sister. Wait a minute. Wasn't the Colonel Sprite supposed to be defending? Like, why did he fuck off to go fight the Jack? Visit Paradox Sister. What? Oh, yeah, I guess they are, like, Paradox together. Rose, view John. It actually might be possible for us to get to, like, I mean, that's only like 13 pages from here. Wake up. Wait, what happened? Where are you? Hey, is that your... No, Bill! How many times do you have to say goodbye? Hopefully you want to get another one. Trust me, dude. You don't know the future yet, but it's fucking bad. Don't. Nana, no. Probably pretty sure she doesn't live in there. She's probably just back at your house baking or something. Pester Jade. There's no answer. You were so frustrated. Wait, why the hell did you do that? What was the point? Equip goggles. In spite of being an idiot, you have a viable remaining communication device. As fortune would have it, someone is communicating with you right now. This girl is better have answers. Okay, so like, I can't even get service in this part of the apartment because it's like the central part of the apartment. So like, how the fuck does he have like cell phone service? And also, how does he keep his battery power? Like, I haven't used my phone barely at all today. And I'm at 25%. Magic. I'm just saying. What the fuck is wrong with my phone? It's unrelated to Homestuck. Why is my phone shit? John. Blur. What happened? You were sleeping. Yes, I know. On the corner of my ghost bed. In the middle of an ocean of oil. For some reason. Why were you sleeping? Everywhere I look, I see boys taking naps. I have no idea. Just remembered what happened. I was in the middle of helping Jade, and then I guess my bed crashed. I got knocked out, I guess. I was dreaming. I really couldn't have been out for that long because my dream was really short. You weren't. 10 minutes, I'd say. What are you dreaming about? I was on the battlefield again, but I didn't have time to seek treasure. I'd imagine so, but I did see a guy wrapped in a ghostly bed sheets. So this is happening a little bit later than what we just did. Magically created phone glasses. Okay, fair enough. A black guy? I mean, not like an African American or anything like Bill Cosby. Thanks for clearing that up. Rip Bill. This fellow had a hard black shell, like all the dead guides do. I followed him for a bit, and there's some sort of ruckus transpired, and I woke up. And now Jade won't answer. Do you know if she's okay? She's not. She's fine, but you are not. I'm not? Remember how you said your planet was on fire? Oh, yeah. And that by chance did not, that didn't by any chance stop being a thing that was true, did it? It did not. You see that pinkish hue behind you bleeding over the horizon? Fuck. Rose, this is oil. It'll explode in any second, won't it? I don't think that the fire's rate of propagation is quite as fast as you'd imagine, but the danger is still significant, especially considering your bed is sinking. Fuck. Relax. Look to your right. Look to your right. This is going to be a good flash. Or probably... No, we still have some time. Holy fuck. I actually did it, guys. Actually, I'm not there yet. Don't count your chickens, all that jazz. This is the last item. This will at least buy you some time. If you stay calm, we'll work together. We can get you out of this. Practically an expert at escaping fires by now. Thank you, Rose. Hey, how do you know these things anyway? Can you see me? Somehow, yes, I have a crystal ball. Oh man, really? Yes. Like magic ones? I think so. Can it show you the future? Is it is that how you know what's gonna happen? No, it shows me various locations in the present moment, as far as I can tell. My perception of the future has been informed by other sources. Like what? Informants. Durr. Whispering gods, memories sifted from dreams, cryptic readings from unearthed talismans, conclusions drawn from riddles deciphered. Every gambit you expect a quest to extend to an emergent seer. Just presume an error. I just presume an error would be supplied with what needed to be his maturation, assuming he's looking for that. Oh yeah, point taking. I guess I should look into that, huh? You should probably be doing what you're doing. Okay, so with what you've learned from your dreams and gods, magic and stuff, do you have this all mapped out by now? Do you know everything? I didn't know why you were asleep, did I? Yeah, but neither did I. I have more pedestrian sources too, you know. Sometimes trolls blither tidbits about the future. I can't help but take a note of it. John is heir. Oh, okay. I was just thinking something while I was reading this. Does anyone know where by fans for fans is in their reading? Like, someone said that they were close behind me and they're like reading every day for like 2 hours, and they're not dyslexic or they don't go off on Dave rants. And if I'm like gonna be on their thing, like what page number? Act 2? Okay. Okay, so I'm ahead of them. Someone was saying they were like 10 pages behind me. She started yesterday. Okay. What name does she go by? Because it has her real name in the email, and I don't know as if that's like public knowledge or what. So I don't really want to like say that. What should I refer to her as? There are like 10 acts behind you. Acts behind me. I thought you said 10 pages. And I'm like, holy fuck, I gotta read. Hoomst. The girl reading for fans by fans on their Twitch. I don't know. Yeah, if there are acts behind me, then I'm fine. I was like, I gotta fucking like start reading this every goddamn day. They're gonna catch up to me. You could probably ask her all this stuff. Yes, that's fair. I'll just ask before we stream. She just reads. Okay. Okay. Act 48 is my favorite one. What act are we on? Anyway, I should probably read this because this is apparently important, what's about to happen in the next flash. Act 5. How are they 10 acts behind me? The hell are you... Act 5, Act 2. Okay. Is that like Final Fantasy 7 2 or whatever? This is extremely important. Pay attention. Okay. Right, because this is how Homestuck numbers work. I didn't mean literally. Okay, well, where the fuck are they then? Anyway. Like a Kingdom Hearts game. 2.5. Suck my entire dick with 2.5. Fuck you. They're behind by a lot. Okay, that's all that I really need to know. They're at Act 2. Okay, I got some time then. So I could show them the chart and be like, listen, this is all spoilers. I'm not going to explain any of it. And it's all 100% accurate. I have pedestrian sources too, you know. Sometimes trolls blither tidbits about the future, and I can't help but take note of it, just as they do with you. You also have access to the Oracle clouds in Skyia, whereas I do not. Oh yeah, knowing the future is no remarkable feat here. It appears to be a fact of life, but I'm not special, John. Okay, but I guess it's not... That's not what I'm talking about. You seem different. Like, spooky? Really? I mean, just like before, I felt like we were doing this adventure together, figuring stuff out as along the way, or as we went along. Thank you for the 5 bits. Slap in my face and call me grandma. The planet's on fire. Focus on that. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Sorry, I need to get back to reading. Where was I? And now you have all the answers because magic and other mysterious reasons. And you get to use your powers to break the game. I still don't really understand why and bleh. I'm not actually trying to characterize a grim sorcerer. It's still a perfectly intact piece of my mind which realizes how ridiculous it is to be flying across the rainbow oceans with a couple of magic wands and a salamander and a little cowl. And it wasn't without swelling a little embarrassment that I revealed I was using a crystal ball just now. It's pretty absurd, and yet it's been fun, and above all, practical for solving our problems. Okay, yeah, you're right. I guess I was just worrying that you were getting away from us, because you know everything, and you're magic, and you have a crystal ball and a salamander, and you're basically a wizard. And that's cool. Sure does sound fun. I kind of think that it was more fun when you just did things like read books and tell jokes. I still read books and tell jokes. John, that was mean. Sorry. This passage reminded me of it reminded me of a there was a book called So You Want to Be a Wizard. It was a fictional book. It was cool. I remember reading it as a kid. I got it as an audiobook. I remember listening to part of it while I was on the way to the doctor's once. And so I was like, hey, Mom, is it okay if I put this audio CD in? And she was like, yeah. And then we put it in, but it happened to be the one part in the entire series where they had a sex scene. It was fucking awkward because I just listened to a sex scene with my mom on the way to the doctor. Yeah. Was this the first book? No, it was a couple books in, so she didn't know what the fuck was going on. It was a good series. I really liked the way they treated magic, where you had to be like incredibly literal. And so like if you had a crush on someone and you needed to do a magic circle, then you'd have to put that into the thing. Yeah, it was super awkward. What book was it? It was called So You Want to Be a Wizard. I remember liking it as a kid. I don't think it was like a romance thing or anything. What does that have to do with being a wizard? It's sort of like this. Like, what if there was just randomly a sex scene like right now in this? Well, if you do not have any objection, maybe later I will drop by your planet again and rescue you, thus breaking the spooky spell that put you on your nefarious shadowy masters. Swoon. Oh? That way you'll stop being so grimdark and ominous, and basically completely off the deep end in every way. They're 13. Okay, but that's my point. Like, it was fucking weird in the audiobook as well. I don't remember how old they are. I think they were teenagers. But Dave's dad and Rose's mom are... Yeah, I know. It's... Yeah. Okay. But you know what I mean? It was awkward. Like, they weren't kids, but they were teenagers. Dave Reed. Okay, fine. I'll do my best to occupy myself as benignly and unmagically as possible until you show up. Yes. Please write some happy stories in your journals about lively horses and conspicuously not about wizards or sadness. Happy? What is this strange, unsad emotion you speak of? Yes, that's good. You see, Rose, those are jokes. This is what they look like. Do not be alarmed. Jokes. Are those things that people say when they want unusual noises to come out of the palatable crescent-shaped holes. He's about to be set on fire. Can you guys stop fucking around? Laughs, Rose, laughs. Also, those crescenty-looking holes where laughs come out of. Those are smiles. Observe. I need to make a note of this. Excuse me while I open the tome-bound and tanned, writhing flesh of the tortured Hell Scholar. The screaming will subside shortly. Okay, I will wait patiently. Continue to not be alarmed as I record your advice with runes stoked in black-tiered bled from corruption-weary eyes and 50,000 imaginary cultists. And brace yourself for the fabled Black Death trance of the Wogoths I will slip into, quaking into the blood-eldritch throes of brood-festered tongues. You will remember this conversation. You telling me that? Probably. Or this conversation. No, Rose. That's the sort of nonsense is exactly out of the question. I see things are more urgent than I realize. I will have to go and adventure there straight away and slap you right out of that silly old trance. One is not easily shaken from the brood-festered tongues, John. Their stubborn throes. Well, oh, shit. Besides, you can't come to my planet right away. You need to recover the treasure first, because must be delivered to me. Oh yeah, what is this treasure anyway? And how is it going to save us? You'll probably be disappointed if I describe it. Oh, tell me anyway. It's called the Tumor. You're right, that's the shittiest sounding treasure I've ever heard. Oh god, it's not that long. So what is this tumor supposed to do? And what is the significance of removing it, I guess? Does that mean I'm curing the battlefield or something? Like the planet's doctor? Hello? Rose? Sorry, I was preoccupied. By what? Let's just say troll stuff. You know how it is. Incidentally, it looks like you'll have your own troll stuff to attend to shortly. I will? Yes, involving the one who hates you and the one who likes you. Which one are those? I don't know. You don't have to guess? Karkat and Vriska? Oh god, I was right. There they are now. How did you know? You should stop worrying about how long each page is. Which is honestly a fair fucking... And he probably has it wrong, too. Karkat and Vriska. Oh god, you're right. There they are now. How did you know? I have to go, John. Talk to your trolls. We'll catch up shortly. Wait, there's stuff you didn't tell me. And also, everything's on fucking fire. I need you to help me with that. Sorry. What's happening with Jade? Did I mess anything up with the prototyping? Why can't I remember? Don't go yet, Rose. Please tell me. Rose? Blah. Huge bitch. Which, answer the one who hates you. It's me again, asshole. The one who hates you, remember? Or should I say future remember? Karkat. Again, without knowing my name. With knowing my name. It's really fucking unsettling when you do that. I wonder how far back you know it. I'm going to have to make a special point of not being the one to tell you. I don't want to give you the satisfaction. Hey, shut up for a second. I need a nice change. I need you to be nice and for a change and do me a favor. Have you talked to Jade recently? Can you tell me what happened to her? Who the fuck is Jade? John, the matter of fact that you always seem to think that I can read your mind just underscores what a harrowing goddamn idiot you are. Jade is the girl I'm pretty sure you just entered our session. She is my client player. Oh, you mean the who fucks everything up? Yeah, I thought you knew that. You talked to her a bunch of times, apparently. Why the fuck do I know that? This is the second time I have ever talked to a human, and the first time, much to my migraine compounding regret, was with you. This is only the second time I've ever talked to... Oh, I see. I see what's going on here. We're finally getting to the first couple of conversations. Cool. No, not cool. What's going on here is very much antithetical to your primitive notion of Earth cool. You see, in our first conversation, we didn't actually get off on the right foot. It is a foot which is reeked of your verbal ruination, but still it smelled like, well, let's not get into that. I'm here to tell you what you and your pathetic cadre of humans are failed to do, which is to set the record straight. I'm here to utterly annihilate your shit. I am not reading chat anymore. I'm sorry. Please be good. There's a lot of spoilers, it seems like, going on in chat. I don't understand the words that are being used, but yes. Be good, chat. I'm on page 2925. Good. Don't read it. Okay. Just be good. Be earth cool. Get off to a fresh foot, and by fresh I mean most foul indeed. The toes are wiggling under the hideous pink nostrils. And now breathe deep your misfortune, you sad low clown. This is the end of you, and that aroma that you detect wafts from the banquet perched on your corpse box. Nobody cries except for your shitty ghost. Heavily sobs from specter of unqualified future. It is a symphony. It is a symphony of my angry ears. Thank you guys for like self-moderating by causing walls of text to get bad things from happening. I just see chat moving fast every now and then. I look over and it's just letters. Thank you. Okay, fine. If you hate me so much for like real, can you just tell me what's up with Jade? Can you see her? Yeah, I see her. It's making me see her. Can you tell me what's happened? What did she do so bad? Here am I talking to you moments after you did the terrible things. You still don't know what you did. Incredible. Truly, you are truly dumber than I thought. Okay, I'm an idiot. Can you just tell me anyway? Whoa. What? The ground is shaking. What's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. What you fucking did is what's going on. So tell me what I fucking did. Oh, you want to know what you fucking did? Yes, please. No more stalling. Or I told you so's or any maddening nonsense. Just tell me. Very well, John Human Egbert. I'll tell you what you did. Ready for me to tell you what you did? Here's me telling you what you did. Here goes. What you did is as follows. As such and thusly. And then he proceeded to tell you what you did as such and then proceeding to watch thusly. S. Jade, enter. Alright, time for some real fucking shit, apparently. Because we've been trying to, like, speed read to this point. This is probably where we end the stream. This is apparently the second best Flash after Cascade, according to some people in chat. So this is what happened in that time that John missed because he went to sleep. Music's good. Oh. Vriska. This is Vriska's fault. Wait, what? Okay, so the dog... Is the dog actually everything, or just that's how he teleports around? He prototyped himself. I got that much. That's how he teleports. Okay, so he didn't prototype everything in existence. Oh, no. Wait, what? I don't understand why she was playing with a piñata. Did she actually just shoot her dog? What the fuck is happening? Piñata is the entry device. Okay, cool. Thank you. So Jack came back as the dog thing to try and kill them at the door. I'm gonna just ask questions a minute. I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore. Okay, so Beck, which is the name of the dog, which I forgot, but Beck prototyped himself because he knew how fucked up and bad it would be if they didn't prototype anything, which does seem like a power play. And I feel like probably people were theorizing at this point that that is the best move. And so he prototyped himself to make sure that there was some sort of prototyping happening. This is Vriska's fault. You know what? We haven't added anything to the chart today. I'm going to add that right now. If something bad happens, it's probably Vriska's fault. I feel like if you were going to try and get a grasp for this series, I feel like this would be a good note to have. Where can I put this? I'll put it next to the lion. That's probably good there, yeah? Right about there? Cool. Now make the text teal. I can't. I feel like that's accurate. So, okay, so bad things happened because John wasn't there to help Jade enter. And the bad thing that happened was Beck prototyped himself. But Beck, being a dog who has magic powers for a reason? Yeah, I don't think they explained that. But it's got powers for reason. Oh, this is real bad. Now the dog can... Now Jack, who has the powers from the ring, has dog powers. And dog powers are fucking magic. You made an unbeatable boss is what you did. The idiot you called Jade human went ahead and prototyped her freak of a Lussus while you decided to take a nap for some reason rather than doing what the leader is supposed to do and stop her from being so fucking... I'm loving it. That's a different theme. That was the Mario theme, and then the I'm loving it. So it's not really the same thing. Your version of Jack, you were somehow dumb enough to entrust with the Queen's ring, essentially became indestructible. Then he went on a rampage through your pointless session, which hilariously was already a lost cause before it even happened, and just beside myself with the spectacular breadth of your failure. So, okay. When they went to go get their treasure, their prize for doing the things, everything went real fucking bad because the Jack from this session went to go murder them. And now it's prototype fucking everything, including Dave's brother? And if that wasn't bad enough, your solution later would be to open a rift in some sort of glorious gesture of meaningless suicide. Nah? Okay. It only prototyped the dog and it just stole his sunglasses. Okay. But I have no idea. But the rift you opened enabled him to enter our session somehow, and just as we were about to claim our prize. Now we're the ones who have to fucking deal with him. So thanks a lot, shithead. When we stop at a nice round number, we'll stop at 2,940. Because Tilda should be home soon, and I'd like to have dinner ready for her, because she's probably had a rough day at work. Does that seem like a good stopping point? 2,940? See where that ends. I'm going to keep reading and assume that that's good, and then once we get there. Jade prototype to Lussus. What's that? Oh, okay, my bad. I forgot I was talking to a member of a genetically bizarre alien species. I guess some humans have Lussuses while others don't. Whatever. Her Lussus is a creature which serves as her custodian. Oh, you mean her dog? I guess. So she prototype Beck? Why is that bad? John, do you ever know anything about your friends? Is this how human friendships works? You don't know shit about each other? Her Lussus exhibits the properties of a legendary entity called the First Guardian. It is an absolute monstrosity. 2,941 is the end of this conversation. Okay, cool. That's good. What properties? Okay, for starters, do you notice how the furious wall of fire currently rushing towards you is turning green? Oh. Yeah, those are fucking properties. Those fucking properties. It's a lot more than that. As the defenders of their planets, they're virtually omnipotent. Prototyping one is absolutely unconscionable. Okay, so like, if Beck knows that he's got those powers, why would he do that? Okay, so the panels, the queen is getting a thing. It's got a nozzle or a dial, and she's got a thing that she can put in there to turn the dial. She's turned broken Beck into normal Beck. She's a good dog. He had to save date. Couldn't he have thrown anything in there? Oh, it's still a dog. Omnipotent doesn't equal smart. That's a good point. That's a good point. I really like it when like omnipotent and omnipowerful like beings do stupid fucking shit. It makes so much more sense. The result is a boss hell of a lot worse than what we had to fight, and we prototyped 12 times rather than just measly 4. One of our prototypings included an outer fucking god the size of a city. I hope that puts in perspective how terrible you are. Huh. Yeah, it kind of does. I'm sorry, Carcat. I didn't realize we screwed up so bad. Alright, well, I was already expecting you to man up. I wasn't expecting you to man up and apologize for it, so I'll give you credit for that. But it wasn't stopping me from detesting you, and it sure as fuck isn't going to derail this runaway hate train, just as you know. Oh yeah, I know. It's really going to tear me apart. I kind of feel bad I fell asleep. I don't know what came over me. Maybe I ate too much lasagna. Maybe it's something, yeah. Oh yeah, I know. It's really going to tear me apart. I kind of feel, okay. Hey, inopportune naps happen in this game. Except to me, being the stalwart model of leadership I managed to stay awake for several weeks straight. I didn't even want to let my guard down for a second. But then, after all was over, I retreated in failure. I foolishly did, and that's when I saw him. Who? Jack. I didn't recognize him when he first appeared, but on Prospect, I saw him up close, without all the ridiculous green shit obscuring him. What was that last panel? Okay. I could hardly believe it was really him by the way he looked, but I just knew. He was wearing a ring I didn't recognize, certainly not the one belonging to our queen. We destroyed those. He wore it on one hand, which was covered by mutant blood, and then, just like that, he killed me. And I guess, even though it was probably just his way of saying hi, it still felt betrayed. Betrayed? Yes, John, betrayed. Okay. When I woke up, everyone here was buzzing about these aliens called humans. So naturally, I'm like, who gives a shit, right? Well, wrong. Pretty quickly determined that he was from your session, not ours. And he wasn't really my Jack. So that was the thing that we saw earlier, and Jack knew about what color his blood was. It wasn't really my Jack, and I was sort of relieved. Relieved, but also enraged. I'm sure you know the feeling. No, not really. Alright, this is the last page, and then we should check the art. And then you guys should stick by for the raid, especially if you're watching Jack was Karkat's friend in the last session. I remember that. Yeah. Because of the way they prototyped. The dog replaced the frogs? Is that what's happening here? Dog. Oh, that's the sound effect. Okay, I see. When I raid someone, you get points, and you can use those points for, whatchamacallit? Mike, the town of Nowhere, yes. Thank you, sweetheart. My wife is home. Mike is available to raid if you want. I think we'll do that, probably. Anyway, that's what happened, and that's why you're such a disgrace. This is probably the last time that I'll ever explain all this stuff to you, because I can't imagine it'll help a headache. Think of the 5 bits. Nope, Karkat thinks it's his blood because he's the only troll to have mutant cherry blood. Oh, that's right. He didn't actually stab him. He just thought it was his blood, but it was actually Dave's brother's blood? I'm woefully behind on the town of Nowhere. Well, the extra points won't hurt. I figured out that you need about 9,000 points in order to participate in every single poll, which I do not think is a reasonable amount. Anyways, that's what happened, and that's why you're such a okay. I bet it'd be pretty frustrating for you in the past. I suppose it was, but it's all under the water. It's all water under the bridge, which is where trolls and shenanigans belong. I'm laughing my ass off at your funny fucking joke. I hope that this caliber of humor I can expect from you in the future past, Egbert. It'll be a real treat trolling you with more of those nub slappers to look forward to. Oh, there will be lots of great material. Just you wait until I start handing out rabbits. You'll love that. Wow, what a cryptic statement. Check this out. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, I guess I'll get going and let you die in a fire, which you really should. It's obviously not going, but you're obviously not going to for some reason. I've got to rewind the tape on this clusterfuck and figure out what went wrong. Yeah, I should get going. My friend is pestering me, and I doubt she my friend is pestering me, and I doubt that she likes to be kept waiting. She is sort of a bossy type. Why would I care about your dumb human friend and her petulant, meaningless emotions? Demands. What could that possibly have to do with me? Yeah, you're right. It's possibly of no significance whatsoever. Hee hee. Key smashing. Here, John, human dipshit. I have a second and pin ultimate fuck you. Fuck you. May I mark the second of many to come in this magnificent, don't know that word, it's a hussy word, to be retrieved, many retrieved. Together we just tugged at the bow to unravel the present full of go fuck yourself. Happy wriggling day, you ugly pile of trash. Homestuck. Homestuck is a literary masterpiece. And I say that in all the irony in the world. Denouement is a good word. Hussy words are real words. They're just words that no one uses. Anyway, with that, we should probably call it for the evening. I got some arts to show you, though. Bonk. See, that was nice and easy. And you got things. You got arts to look at. We got this one. It's some 3D art from Chris the Spook. It's of me and Vinny and Yul, and it's done in Blender. That's neat. Blender and those things are hard. I did, there's a lot of words in the English language that nobody uses. That is correct. It's cute. I'm over here, if you can't tell. Use denouement a lot. Wait, I use denouement a lot? Hold up. What the fuck does that word mean? Do I need to ban you? Definition. Final part of a play or narrative in which the strands of the plot are drawn together and matters are explained and resolved. I see. You use denouement. Oh, I see. Okay. I tried using Blender recently. It's sort of Town of Nowhere spoilers, almost, kind of. You've met him. As of part 4, you met him. But chat may not realize that that's what I did. But he was done in Blender. Then we got this one from Analart. Not 3D Noah, no. And this is of Jade doing the shot to shoot the piñata, I guess. It's good. It's very dope art, indeed. Thank you. Thank you, Anna, and thank you, Chris, for the arts. Go ahead and refresh this real quick. Okay. Looks like she was shooting blind, but Beck helped her get the shot. I get it. 3D Noah is on hold. Yeah, 3D Noah is on hold and not a thing. It's a redraw of a thing I did a few months ago. Thank you. No problem. It's good. Nice line art. I did it again. I got here late. I'm sorry. I'm actually just wrapping up now. Am I too late? It's, yeah. See, this is a good sign. Whenever I get a lot of art for a game, that's a good sign. Town of Nowhere. Lots of pink and blue. It's a good sign. I'll get back to probably Ghost Trick tomorrow. Do you have a P.O. box? I want to send you the epilogue book. Rev, you're so cool. No. No? My wife is arguing with me now. Thank you. I'm glad that you think that the Town of Nowhere is good. I really am. It makes me feel good that people enjoy a thing I'm doing. Especially because it's like, it's all me. Like, it's not like people are there to watch it because, I don't know, they just like the game. And even if they are, it's because of a thing I made. I don't know. It's a cool feeling. I can't wait for Town of Nowhere cosplay. Fuck, me too, my dude. I really, really want to go to TMG this year. I would like to do a panel for it, but I don't know as if there's enough of a following to justify doing that. But I definitely do want to at least, like, talk to people about it. And I don't know how far along we'll get by the time that that rolls around, but anyway, I gotta go. I'm gonna raid Mike. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, let me know. If you didn't, let me know. I'll see you guys later. You guys have a good one. I'll see you later.